Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alan Matthew, and let's do a little bit of a update on what the weather's doing this afternoon. Well, it has been a wet and soggy Monday, and that is clearly evident on the sky cams across the region. Columbus, Mississippi, we're completely overcast, and we're at about 54 degrees right now, so it's been a rather chilly and cold way to start the week. And the rain is, a lot of it's moved on out of here, but some of it's still lingering. You can see it's looking pretty wet up there in Tupelo as well. They're at 53 degrees. Similar situation in West Point. Practically the entire state is under the clouds this afternoon, and that's going to have an impact on those temperatures as we move forward. Taking a look at a composite image here that we have, another cold front is to blame for all of the rain and the wet weather this afternoon. There's a low pressure up there around Memphis, Tennessee of about 1,008 millibars, and that is helping to propel that cold front into our area. And ahead of it, you can see a lot of the rain is off into Alabama, but there's still some isolated showers and some light rain popping up across the state. Let's take a closer look at the regional radar. As mentioned, most of the rain, the heavier precipitation off to the east already. Still some showers and isolated little chances for rain popping up as the frontal system continues to push into Mississippi. And it'll continue to do so as we move into tonight. Here's the clouds. You really can't see Mississippi under there. A lot of thick clouds and a lot of uplift going on right now. There's a little patch of clearing down there around Jackson maybe. But it's going to be a cloudy day and continue to be cloudy well into tonight. Clouds may clear out overnight and give us a little bit of clear skies for tomorrow maybe, perhaps. Taking a look at the surface forecast over the next 48 hours. We have to deal with this rain that we have now, but then things are going to get nicer as we go through the overnight hours. Can't promise you that tomorrow the skies will be clear and sunny, but we should see some sunshine as the low pressure system moves out of here and the rain moves out as well. Now there is one thing to note, and that is a chance for some showers and precip overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning, early Wednesday morning, and that's, guess what, another cold front moving in here that will be causing that. And we'll talk about some chances for some light snow accumulation in just a minute. But as we move into Wednesday, that'll pass through, and then we look pretty good. We'll have a couple more cold fronts pushing through the area, which I'll talk about in just a second, but they're not going to be big precipitation producers like the one we saw today, and not enough moisture there. The one Tuesday night, though, may produce some light accumulations of snow. Here's a look at the GFS forecast. This is valid at midnight Tuesday night, and it shows a little bit of rain, maybe some rain or a mix of precipitation at that time. The freezing line, the coveted 540 thickness line, is all the way down to around Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So it's well past us. And that's precipitation centered over the Delta at that time. Moving ahead to 3 a.m., early Wednesday morning or late Tuesday night, however you prefer. And there's clearly a chance for some showers being forecast here over north central Alabama, northwestern Alabama, and also along our region here in the GTR. So take a look at the NAM for the same times. This is the NAM valid at midnight on Tuesday, and it looks kind of dry over Mississippi, but maybe some of the better chances for some snow accumulation will exist north central Alabama. Then 3 a.m., there's a little something there. So we may very well see a mixture of rain and precipitation for Tuesday night, changing over to some light snow, and we may even see some light accumulation, maybe a dusting. Nothing to get excited about, but the chance is there. The NWS in Jackson, Mississippi has put this in their official forecast for Tuesday night, so they think there's a decent chance that we might see some overnight snow flurries. You may see a little bit of snow on the ground when you wake up Wednesday, if you wake up early enough, so don't freak out. You're not hallucinating, but it's not going to be anything significant. Alright, marching ahead, let's take a look at the mid-levels. Here's that cold front pushing through here today. Piece of energy moves in and moves through in the coming hours. Should be mostly out of here by tonight, moving off to the east, so skies should begin to clear up a little bit, at least as we go into the overnight hours. Then tomorrow, as we go into tomorrow evening, there's another cold front, another shot of cold air. This one's not as substantial as the one we saw today, but still there. Alright, moving ahead a little bit, we'll have another cold front pushing here as we go into Friday. And this one Friday will have a little more of a punch to it, but probably still the atmosphere hasn't recovered, not going to be enough moisture there, I don't think, to really make a lot of rain like we saw today. So that's the story for this week. Lots of cold fronts. We'll be getting progressively colder, riding a little bit of a roller coaster actually, until we get to this weekend when we'll see some of our colder temps, maybe down in the teens for the weekend. For tonight though, or for today, I'm sorry, we'll get up to a high of around 57. We're almost there. The clouds and the progressing cold front will keep us from warming up much more. We'll have some isolated showers continuing probably into the early evening before they clear up. For tonight, we'll cool off nicely down to around the upper 30s. You can expect a low near 37 degrees for tonight. Skies will start off cloudy, but they should clear out a little bit, maybe partly cloudy, as we progress through the overnight hours. Well, that's a look at your GTR weather update. Again, my name's Alan Matthew. Have a great day.